From the AFC, between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
19, Tiger.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Brought in right side. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
70 Lion. Let's go.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They'll run with Hampton. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
Touchdown, Chargers.
For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get it out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Has it at the 11. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Find Smith here underneath. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st down throw, Mahomes. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
He has the burst over the middle. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. To the air on 3rd and long. Pass it downfield, working the left. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take a 13-0 lead. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yellow. First and 1, 80. 15. Hey, 57.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And the Chargers get home, and they drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Coaching youth football, Kate, this is where the kids like to say, it's starting to get real. It's starting to get real for this offense. They've got to find some solutions. This deficit, it's getting bigger. And that sack isn't helping matters.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Sundown. Hey, 57. Hey, rip list. Hey, 43.
3rd and long for Mahomes. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And the end of that return, Brock, also brings us to the end of our 1st quarter. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. The Chargers have an early lead. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of 1. They send a man in motion. Airing it out to start this drive. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
A gain of 27 on the play. 1st down, Los Angeles.
70. 19 tight. Hey, smash. 60
Working inside the red zone. That one's complete, right side. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take a 20-zip lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts at the 9. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
So 1st down from the 41.
Fight down these two.
Another carry for him. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
15. Yellow. On the water, right? Hey, yellow, go gun. Strike.
Working now from the gun. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Into the hands of Gadsden, complete. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's set out. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
It's cut left side by Mitchell. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They'll run here from the gun. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Trying for the deep ball. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. First and 10 from the 32.
Hey, check. Ready, ready. Blue 32. 60. Ready.
This play's a design run. He brushed him off with ease. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
1st down from the 42.
Hey, check that streak. Let's go now. Cowboys.
Back-to-back carries here. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Ready up.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Stephanie. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's a throw. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
Ready. Set, hut. Yellow, 22.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
16 yards. 1st down, Chargers.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And before he can get back to the line, they send him out. So they're going to lose a yard on that 1st down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to throw. Got along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. He has room past the 25. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
On the counter, it's Hampton. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Come on, set. 70.
Quickly out wide. It's Mitchell. And he's tackled for no gain. Offense up to the line fast.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd down from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And that's a gain of 5. Enough to put him in a spot where they might actually consider going for this now. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Yellow.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
15. 180.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Looking to his fullback now. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Well, 10 seconds to go in our half, partners. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
180. 50. Yellow. Hey, 43.
He'll throw it. Chased out to his right. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And that takes them to 3rd down. One last play before the break.
Yellow. Hey, 50.
The final throw before the break. He's going deep. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Chargers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. 180.
Running this one left. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that means third down coming up. Throw here, third down. And they pick him off again! Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Chargers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
First down 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Shut up! 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 19 Lions. Shut up!
Now come out throwing. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Let's go! He's checking. Cougar, now go, Reed! Go! Hut, hut!
Trying the right side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
22, the ball carrier.
Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the jump!
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
70 Hey, shift! Prop, Reed! 18 Pioneer! 18 Raptor! 18 Raptor!
They'll throw, 3rd and long. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Dicker connects there. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
The Chiefs
Coverage
take
team
over
gets him
first
down at the 26-yard line.
at their own 26-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. The running back gets it on the draw. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Hey, Ripley!
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. This one's caught. Smith has it. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Still fighting forward. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Offense in a hurry up here.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
57 colors.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. This one's caught. And he's tackled for a short gain.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
The give here on second. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Yellow. 15, yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut into the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Hand off to the back. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Set. Hurt. Come on. Set. Liking 18. Steady.
Give now to the running back. He's not far from that 1st down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47. 3rd down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Check. Go. Cowboy 80. Head 60.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And this one had no chance, hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
It's a loss of 4 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Trying with Hampton. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great field position.
It's a turnover on downs.
First down from the 42.
Hold on these two. Watch out.
Plowing up the middle. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st down. 1st and 10
Hey,
at the
57.
29-yard line.
Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Yellow, 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 yellow.
Blitz coming. Mahomes has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now.
Harrison Butker to kick off for
Butker on now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
19, 19.
Right up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was brought down at the 26. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Chargers with the football and a comfortable lead as they try to finish off this win. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Free up the middle, gets a breakaway. Hits the 20. To the house, touchdown LA. The Chargers put up even more points in a win.
Kate, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover and may not tackle so well and opens up a run lane. He took huge advantage of it.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers continue piling on to this lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, Ripley. I've got blue lane.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Lofts it deep right side. And they pick him off again. Travis Hunter reels in the pick. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Let's go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They give it to him again. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
46-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll go left side with Hampton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Back to Hampton. He manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Go! Liking, hurt. Right there, hurt. Ready.
Now give left side. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
18 Cardinal. Check, Bobcat.
Back to the well again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate. I love 3rd down downs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down and they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Hawk 70.
First down, and they go right back to it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 70. Hey, check that. Street.
Another carry for it. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chargers close to picking up their 5th win. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Hampton now up the middle. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Again, it's Hampton. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down. So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. This one from an even 40 yards out. Dicker connects there. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
You get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Return coming from the 6. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Easy.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Forced out to his right. That's going to be complete to Smith on the check down. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Yellow. Color.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
A 2nd down throw for Mahomes. Flush down out to his left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Yellow. I'm in. I got him. That's me. Yellow.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking fast as that clock ticks down.
On loss of 7. It's 4th down.
You're a 15.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And they take